Hey YouTube, I'm Tom Ostasic with Keller Williams Realty. I'm a real estate agent in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I'm sharing with you my first BRRRR investment, Rehab, fix and hold, call it what you want, but this is the first time I've gone through this. This is day 9. We closed last week. It's been an interesting learning process. So I've never done anything like this before. I've helped clients buy and sell real estate. I've connected them with contractors. I haven't rolled up my sleeves and done what I'm doing now. And it's definitely been educational. All right, I'm in the house. Looks like we've got quite a bit of things going on since the last time you saw it. So they're starting to put down some floors. Let's see, where do we begin here? Let's go this way. All right, so pulled up the tile. They threw some drywall on this old, was wood paneling. Took out the frame here. We're not gonna have a door. They are bringing up the level of this floor right here, so it's a smooth transition. And they started on the floor in here, so this will all be one level. Bathroom, bedroom, closet. Doing away with the AC unit, and we're going to put some ductwork in there so we have AC in there. Closed up the door, and I've been told they are going to, rather than scrape the ceilings, man, you can just see this is probably from 30 years of smoke. They are just going to put drywall on the ceiling, and that's an easier approach than trying to scrape it, clean it, and all that. Pulled off the paneling here on this wall and this wall, bathroom. And I noticed like a little bit of a dip right here, and we knew there was some leaking going on with the toilet, but once we pulled out the floor, we could see that it really was kind of wet underneath. And so this right here is kind of dropping down basically because the wood's wet. And so we are going to more than likely be replacing some of these joists and obviously the floor. Looks like we've got some cast iron pipes for plumbing. That may be a concern. We're gonna have the plumber out here tonight. Hopefully get some answers. Also, the plumbing for the new bathroom has been the challenge because it's concrete in there. So they need to tap into the main sewer line, and it's going to be $6,600 for that. Wasn't counting on that big of a quote. We found out that the furnace has got to go, the AC unit, we got a quote on that, which could have been a lot worse. It's gonna be $6,000 on that. A couple of big expenses I really wasn't counting on. But all in all, seeing some progress, a little bit more mentally taxing than I was expecting going through this, but I chose to go with a contractor, at least that's what I was calling him. The truth is, I chose to go with a handyman who's proven himself over to me with my clients, and he's reliable, he's been a good price, and when I mentioned I was doing this, he was all over it. He's like, yep, I'm your guy. I said, great, give me some numbers, and he came back to me with a ballpark estimate. And if I'm being completely honest with you, I didn't anticipate my stress and anxiety levels to be this high. And really it's been mostly about the unknown. I realize I'm learning a lot quickly. 9 days in, what I really should have done is gotten a all-in quote of just for the job, here's a number and something I can hold them to. And since my guy isn't necessarily experienced in doing this type of work, which he admitted to me, it was more like, hey, we'll figure it out. And, you know, here we're a week in, and I realized there's a lot of unknowns, and it's made me feel very insecure in what's coming. And I started putting, and I probably should have done this from the beginning, I started putting down numbers to specific things that are needed with just my estimations, not necessarily somebody who knows really what the costs are, but kind of estimations. And I realized after I totaled this whole number up, my conservative numbers were 100% more than the numbers he was giving me for the entire job, meaning twice the amount. If you are enjoying seeing what's going on here and following along, if you hit that like button, it really helps out the algorithms, gets our videos out in front of more people. Also, be sure to subscribe, get notifications when I post new videos, and you can follow along with us. You know, I'll be real, I'll be honest. You know, it's hard for me to be anything but that, and the tension and anxiety level of kind of going through dealing with workers and, you know, first time doing this, trying not to get taken advantage of, trying to lean on resources that I have that I trust, but yet from a distance, it's been challenging. And I know it's gonna probably only get easier after the first one. It's just the key is making it through the first one. So thanks for going along with me. And sorry I don't have the pretty one and the cute one with me today, but maybe I'll have them on the next video. We'll catch you next time.